Good evening and welcome back. Now, whilst the queue of traffic is nothing new at this time of year, what is new is the fact that there's no parking in Torrevieja. Now, on a normal year, what happens with the traffic is they turn down at this point here and they go into the car park that used to be down in this area here. But this car park is no longer here. So what you now get is lots of cars coming down, finding out that it's actually, there's no car park in here, and then they have to turn around and go back. You do get the odd ones that will just go through the barriers and park anyway. But it is a complete shambles and nightmare from Torrevieja Council. But don't get me wrong, it's great that the town's busy, but I think a little bit of forward planning on the parking situation would have been a bit better organised this year. The fact that they did take away quite a few hundred car parking spaces, and now everyone's trying to get round to the Molina Salinas to try and park. And let's be honest, it's very limited parking around there, so it is causing a bit of traffic issues in Torrevieja. So if you are coming to Torrevieja, it is mostly the Spanish that are driving into town, and obviously they go out for meals over at the marina, and then the clubs are open later at night, so the Spanish tend to have a designated driver, and causes just a little bit of traffic issues. So we're going to walk around just to show you how bad the traffic is and the options that you have if you are thinking about coming into Torrevieja. But when you see there's traffic, you're probably thinking, you know, I might just give it a miss at night. The fairground is open up the top of the town, but this is just everybody trying to get into the one area, and the problems that then causes is taxis can't get up here, and the taxis can't get parked on this area that I'm walking at right now. And as you can see, it goes down to one lane going round to the marina. Car fills of people getting ready to go. It's just crazy. Now, even on a normal summer's evening, you would have the queue of traffic anyway, but they would be going into the old car park, and that was more than adequate. I think the big issue this year and going into next summer is that we don't have the parking spaces to accommodate all the traffic. So right now I'm at the entrance, or the bottom end, down towards all the bars. It is busy. The downside is also when you drive along this way, you also have a barrier which is paid parking. So all these cars then have to stop one by one to then try and get in to see if the paid parking is actually available, which is complete madness. As you can see, still queues and queues and queues. The traffic is really busy. Now, I could go along and show you the rest of it, but I think what we'll do is we'll turn around. You get the gist of the video. It is just showing you the complete and utter madness, and I think the mayor of Torrevieja or someone needs to come up with a plan for the next few months, or it's just going to be complete madness. If you are really clever, you can get along here early and you could park up the side bit underneath the walkway, which a lot of people do, and even this side, but I mean, it's the only way to get around the sort of paid parking aspect. Someone's left their hazard warning lights on. There's going to be a few dead batteries because there's a car down there with its lights on, so I'm going to cross over here. And you can see the sort of paid parking element is further up, and the barriers, people trying to get in. Down at the fish market, and that note, I'm going to turn around, head back, and madness. So not only have you got all the people trying to get to the clubs, you've also got Bar Isla that is open and doing food, and that's actually quite busy. It's busy inside as well, which is it never used to be busy inside because the inside was really small. The inside's actually a lot bigger than what it was before. Car there, but its windows all steamed up. How they can see anything. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you on the next one.